everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about cables, Robertson audio cables to be precise. So these cables have been in my system for about 2.5 months now. They are the elite series of cables from Robertson Cables, extracted from solid high purity silver solid conductors. The dielectric used is Teflon. They are beautifully made cables. You can see the connectors are a high grade copper with a radium plating on them. They have a ring that slides up over the female input into the back of your component and lock down quite nicely. You're not looking for them to get overly tight, but just a nice snug fit, as you would imagine with unbalanced cables, is really good. You know, the quality of the work done in here really is first class. That gives you a look with the that outer sheath away. From what I understand, they use Carter's high silver percentage solder for the connecting, and it certainly sounds fantastic when you're listening to it. That is the unbalanced 1 meter length. As you can see, it's quite compliant. It's I've never had any problems making that fit in my system. This is the elite series in the balanced cable. Again, this is a 2 meter length balanced cable, but really super high quality copper connectors with a radium plating. They have a lovely carbon fiber accent around them as well. They look $1 million, they really do. And they have like a nice anodized red ring for this is obviously for the right side. You know, the construction here is, again, absolutely first class. Cannot fault it whatsoever. They really lock in, and they don't come apart. They're just that really nicely built. Again, the conductor is solid core silver, high purity silver, with a Teflon dielectric. So that is the balanced version of it. And here is the elite series in the speaker cable. This is a bit different. This is a combination of single crystal OCC copper, high purity copper conductor with the same silver, high quality silver solid core. So they run two separate sets of conductors down this thing in Teflon. And again, if you look at the ends on these things, they're just really lovely, beautifully made. Again, really solidly put together copper with radium coating. These are obviously the bananas. He can do them in a spade connector as well, or a combination of both if you so desire. Again, there's a ring here that tells you which way you would direct the cable in your system. These are a 3 meter length of these. I think he does them starting from 1 meter and out to about 4 meters, but I know that they do custom lengths for people if you require it. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below for their website. You can jump on there and you'll have all the information on there about sizes and what's available, because there's another series below this that is available as well, and you'll see all that on the website. So best, rather than talking about that, I'll keep it to about what I've had in my system. So now, how do they sound? That's the next thing. Well, one of the things that I noticed about these is how quiet they are. That no matter what I did to try and make them make noise, the dielectric, being Teflon, is fantastic. They're super quiet. As I said, beautifully made cables. The sound is I found the sound really nice, because the silver and then the silver, as you probably know, some silver can sound a bit grainy, a little bit hot in the top. It can lack a bit of bass weight in the lower octave. I don't find any of that with these. The top end was beautifully articulated and very airy and never overemphasized. The mid-range was really natural sounding in these cables. The bass weight and lower frequency stuff, I've just been playing some Hans Zimmer on the system this morning with some really crazy low frequency stuff, and those transient punch that you get from
what feels like a very fast cable is absolutely present in these. Some copper cables I can find can sound a little muddy and a little slower sounding. These have that beautiful quickness that silver can offer, but with all that detail and articulation that we like about silver, and certainly no issues whatsoever with a lower octave articulation, definition, and weight. It's all there in this cable. I'm really very, very pleased with them. As I said, I've had them in and out, trying them with different things, and I just keep coming back to these cables. And one of the really, really good things about them is they're not anything like as expensive as you might think they would be. They are very, very reasonable. Hop on the website, you'll see what I'm talking about. But prices are extremely reasonable considering they are hand-built cables. Warwick builds these bespoke himself and puts them together, and in a workshop in Brisbane in Queensland. And the quality is absolutely there. He prides himself on his quality, and when you if you're lucky enough and you want to buy a set of these cables, the first thing you notice is just how well put together they are. They rival anything I've ever seen as far as cables go. They are built to an exceptionally high standard, and they sound as good as they look. So I'm thoroughly impressed with them. It's just some of my thoughts on them. They certainly get a thumbs up from me. I couldn't be happier with them, and they just don't have the price of some of the big cable manufacturers that are out there, nowhere near that kind of price. So I really think they represent great value for money. I think they sound amazing, and I think they look amazing, and the quality is absolutely there. So jump on the website if you're interested, have a look and see what Warwick's got to offer up there at Robertson Cables, and stay tuned, because we've got coming up this week, as I've said before, my MPT8 is back in Australia, so I'll be picking that up on Wednesday, and I'll have that down here. And we've also got the reference up one phono stage, so we'll do some comparisons between those two as well. Thanks for watching. Love having you all on board. Please like and subscribe to the video. I'm enjoying doing this for you. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.